Alright, what's going on everybody? It's me here, Mr. Truth, and in today's video, I am going to be going over 10 bold predictions I have for the upcoming 2026-27 National Football League season. I did one of these last year except with 20, but I'm going to make the video shorter because no one wants to watch a 25-minute fucking video of me rambling. So let's just get straight into it with number one. Say it with me, everyone. This was literally on last year's bold predictions list. Kyler Murray will be benched or injured at some point in the season. Now, the odds of this not happening are like the odds of me throwing a single kernel of corn through the hole in the middle of a CD from 50 yards out. It's fucking impossible. It's not going to happen. This is going to happen. This is like, you take it to the bank. This is your like cashed-in lottery ticket. This is guaranteed to fucking happen, whether you like it or not, if you're a fanboy of Kyler Murray or not. This motherfucker, it will not play the whole season. I guarantee you that it will not happen. The number two bold prediction for the upcoming 26-27 NFL season is going to be that this is the last year of Shedeur Sanders' NFL career. If you can even really call it a career, a career would imply some sort of a success he's had. This dude's not had a lick of success. He has the weakest arm I've ever seen. He can't run. He's got a 6-foot frame, a cream puff arm with a 6-foot frame. He holds the ball way too long. He cannot read defensive coverages. He does not process the field. He's got a legion of fanboys who know nothing about football, but proclaim they actually know something. If you knew something, I'm not trying to be some sort of elitist or gatekeeper of football, right? But if you genuinely believe Shedeur Sanders is a good NFL quarterback, Lord have mercy on your soul. I don't know what crack you're smoking, but I need some. That was number two. Moving on to number three on this list. This one isn't really bold, but the Kansas City Chiefs will miss the playoffs for the second straight year. They will miss the playoffs again. Their secondary is horrible. I mean, they got no fucking... I don't care that they got Snead back. Snead was a scrub with the Titans. He fucking was horrible. He blew coverage every other fucking play. He was trash in man coverage. I mean, he's like, at this point, a reclamation project. Can you make him into the old Chiefs L'Jarius Snead? My answer is fucking no. Travis Kelce's an old, washed-up bum. Mahomes coming off of shitty knee. God forbid he goes down, you got to put Fields in the game, and the season's really fucking over at that point. You got average weapons. Oh, but they got Kenneth Walker. Listen, I don't care if they got the Super Bowl fucking MVP. What's that do for them? That doesn't do much. What if he goes down? What if he gets hurt? What if he's tired, right? They got no depth behind him. They got one good running back on their whole fucking roster. At that point, it'll be running back by committee if he gets hurt. So, the Chiefs, I'd say they win 7 games. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. Moving on to number 4, and that is going to be the Arizona Cardinals will win 2 games. Listen, I know a lot of you will be surprised. Wow, you're actually predicting them to win games. I think that maybe they steal one from, I don't know, they're not going to steal one from anyone in their division. I think they play the Jets. Maybe they steal one from the Jets. I don't know who else they're going to beat, right? If they play the Browns, which I don't even know if they play the fucking Browns. If they play the Browns, they'll probably win that game. I think they play the Jets. They'll probably beat them. But this team just lacks any sort of talent. They drafted a running back in the top 3 of the draft. It was one of the stupidest things ever. You could have waited for the 3rd or 4th round to pick a running back. That was not an immediate need. That's going to end up being a pick they're going to regret in a couple of years when, they're fucking starved for offensive talent and you picked a fucking running back at 3 when you could have waited for the fucking 2nd or 3rd round. Moving on to number 5. Number 5 is going to be that Jackson Dart will struggle mightily in his second year as the Giants quarterback. I see nothing in Jackson Dart. I don't see a strong arm. I see an average arm. I see a good frame, a good mobility, plus sort of a movement ability. And that's it. He's got a decent arm, and he's got great mobility. He's got a good frame as well. This dude can't read coverages. I mean, it's a simple turn the fucking film on. He can't read a defense. And he's got Colin Kaepernick syndrome, to where he can only look and process a single side of the field. If you ask him to make a full field progression or read on a certain play, he can't do it. And he won't do it. Trust me, he sucks. And this will be his second offense in 2 years. He will struggle picking it up. He will look like a fucking rookie again. And I just expect the Giants to be horrible. I'm not expecting much from them. A lot of people are saying they're going to have some sort of renaissance. I just don't fucking buy it. Don't buy into the hype. They're not a good team, and they will continue to not be a good team this season. Moving on to the next prediction that I have, that is going to be that the Tennessee Titans will surprise some people, but barely miss the playoffs at 8-9. Robert Saleh, he's got some sort of, I think voodoo defensive sort of scheme to where he makes inferior players look fucking amazing. And the Titans defense isn't that great on paper. They got some dudes, obviously, like, the Jeffrey Simmons of the world. They have some studs. I think they got John Franklin Myers as well. They have players that are capable, but this dude makes fucking average players look like fucking Pro Bowlers. And I think that defense is going to be one of the top 10 in the NFL. Their offense, I think, might be pedestrian. Dable, you never know with him. He's fucking hit or miss. They'll call a great game, then they'll call a shit game. But I think the Titans are going to legitimately shock some people this season, and they're going to make a run at the playoffs. They're going to miss it, but they're going to come close. And I think Cam Ward is going to take a sort of a leap in his second year in the NFL. Moving on to prediction number 7 in this video, it is going to be that Aaron Rodgers will humiliate himself one last time and lead the Steelers to a 7-10 record, missing out on the playoffs. There's nothing more in this world that I would love to see than Aaron Rodgers having a negative touchdown to interception ratio and playing like straight shit, and the Steelers missing the playoffs. God, if there's any God in this world, He will make that happen. He will make it happen for all of the Aaron Rodgers haters. Not even haters, the realists. The ones who know that this is the most overrated player you've ever seen in your life. Oh, he's made highlight reel throws. Yeah, he's got one fucking ring in 20 years. So what does he have to show for? Nice little highlights. Who gives a fuck, right? This league's about winning. It's not about highlights. And we've seen many of highlight merchants come and go. His highlight reel is the longest of all of them, and he has little to no accomplishments. Other than one fucking fake fluke ring he got, no one gives a fuck, right? Moving on to number 8. This one probably is going to be the hottest one of the whole video. Dak Prescott will win the MVP award, and the Cowboys will win 13 games in a playoff berth. I think this team, with the way Dak Prescott played last year, with the shittiest defense, and he still managed to fucking win games by playing like a beast. That defense, I think, is going to turn around. They drafted Caleb Downs. I think they added a couple more dudes in free agency and stuff like that. I just feel like Dallas, this is going to be a year they're going to remember for a long time. Dak Prescott played his ass off last year, and, it's going to continue. You still have CeeDee Lamb. You still have George Pickens. They got dudes. I believe they have Turpin as well. They have guys that can make fucking plays. And they have a quarterback who can get the playmakers the football. And I believe in Dak Prescott now. I thought that in last year's bold predictions video, I predicted that he would not be in Dallas by this time next year. Now I'm predicting him to win the MVP. That's how life works sometimes, folks. That's how life works. Moving on to the number 9 prediction. This one also is not very much of a bold or hot prediction, to be honest with you. I believe the Houston Texans defense will allow under 16 points per game. I believe the last time a team allowed 16 or under points per game was 2019 when the Patriots, correct me if I'm mistaken, the Patriots allowed 14 or 15, something ridiculous like that. It was just a fucking unbelievable defensive effort by them. And I think they might need it because with the way fucking CJ Stroud's been playing like fucking dog shit, the games are barely winnable with him at quarterback, which is really saying something about how far he's fallen off. But their defense remains as sharp as ever, and that's not changing. I think they're going to have the best defense of the past 7 or 8 years in the NFL. They have fucking guys who are they fly to the ball. They get pressure so quick. Josh Allen looked like fucking Heath Schuler in that one game where they fucking played him on primetime fucking Thursday night. They made him look like fucking a scrub quarterback. It was amazing. It was unbelievable. And number 10, the final bold prediction for this upcoming NFL season is going to be that Will Levis is going to be cut by Tennessee, whether that be in the preseason in a couple weeks, right before the season begins, and he will start for another team and play like shit because he's Will Levis. Someone won't believe that we can turn this guy's career around. He's going to be the team around, some team in this league is going to see the success that, Sam Darnold and that Baker Mayfield have had reviving their careers with different organizations. And they're going to think, what if we take this strong-armed, big frame quarterback and try to reclaim him as our franchise savior? And this guy will throw 5-6 pickoffs in his first game, and he will never see the field again. I mean, I believe this is going to happen, honestly. Some idiot team, like, I just would love it for me to be like Cleveland or something. I hope it's a really stupid team that, just is fucking desperate at their wits' end. They need a quarterback, the Jets, something. I mean, just some franchise that is just straight, like the Cardinals, some commodity franchise that is so desperate to get a fucking franchise quarterback. They actually believe in Will Levis, and he goes out there, he throws fucking 5 picks in his first game, and he just never plays in this league again. I mean, I could categorize him under the sort of Shedeur Sanders sort of prediction that I made earlier, where I think this is going to be the last year of Will Levis in the NFL, because I think he's going to get another chance, and he's going to play like a straight scrub. So, I'm sorry if you guys are sort of disappointed by this one, that it wasn't like 20, but I'm not trying to make a 30-minute video. I want to be honest with you guys. Let me know your thoughts on my predictions, and give some, predictions of your own in the comment section. Thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Truth, and this was nothing but the truth.